What's up, Wilmo? Welcome back to Silent Hill 2 Remake. And, yeah, sorry it's been like a week since I last uploaded. Things have been a bit dicey, but, I mean, not really. It's just been busy with work and, also kind of got a little sick. But we're here now. So I did adjust some settings, and I'm hoping that makes things calm down a little bit. In that section. I mean, that's... Oh! Yeah, okay, forgot about those. Right, okay. I'm hoping that makes things calm down a little bit. Oh, and the rifle wasn't loaded, because why would it be? That'd be convenient. Alright, watch this. Alright. Wait, did I actually get that guy? What? Yeah, damn right I deserve an achievement for that. I could barely see that asshole. Also, I did go ahead and get Chronos the New Dawn, so I am super excited to play that. It doesn't look like it's gonna... Or at least I really hope it doesn't make my... doesn't make recording iffy and all that. So far, this game has been pretty okay with it. Even in the last video, like, I was honestly torn if I even really wanted to deal with the frame rate stuff because it seems to be only in that area and occasionally here and there. Which, honestly, what it is like, I need a new processor, I think. But yeah, so, yeah, let's go and look at Mary. It's been so long since I've seen you, Mary. How are you? Great. How's about the knife that we can also examine? Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to say, though, I am so excited for Chronos the New Dawn. That looks awesome. And you might be wondering, what does that have to do with Silent Hill? Well, it is made by Bloober, who made this. Or rather, who remade this. And did a fantastic job with the remake, so... There we go. Yeah, I just noticed my health is kind of low, but, you know, that's kind of the thing with the water ending that I'm trying to get here, is I kind of need to have pretty low health. Oh, shit! I missed. Ah, missed. I would ask, can you believe that? But honestly, it doesn't surprise anyone. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Alright, here we go. Now, here's the thing. I probably could just avoid this guy, right? Well, no, because he's where I need to go. We'll just keep a close eye, I guess. Actually, he's not where I need to go. The other side is where I need to go. But first, flash! Okay. Oh, wait, this right here is where I need to go. I hear ya. Now, I may do some more settings finagling in the next part as well. Oh, wait, I'm such an idiot. Why am I going this way? Why am I going this way? I didn't need to go that way. That's the thing about that, is I really didn't need to go that way. In fact, I could go this way now. Oh, 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 oh. My gosh. Disgusting sounds I'm hearing. Can I just say? I mean, like, does that surprise me? Probably it shouldn't, honestly. Oh my god, that is just actually incredible. Just built different is what they call that. Yeah, I just don't want to get jump scared by those guys because, like, I do, but also I just know I will get a heart attack. I mean, hopefully not. Nope, trying to hit that asshole behind you. Not entirely sure what made that guy think he could just get up. Oh, wow, there's still a lot of ceiling above me. Also, not a lot of rifle rounds that I have at this point. But I do get the impression that we're supposed to use them here. But I might just be misremembering that. Because now that I think about it, I do remember now that a boss fight later on needs it, which, you know, I do know which one. I just don't want to spoil it for anyone. But the final boss definitely might need that. Spoil it for anyone who might be new to Silent Hill 2. It is bad to take when they said they own. When one does own, the other can't take, but I cannot own. Should the warden take? No, he shouldn't own. Again, I will take, I will own. Cool. Oh, shit. Shit, shit, shit. See, that's the thing. These guys can kind of come from nowhere. And, like, I do have my volume quite high. So, jump scares do be getting me in this game. It seems like things are okay for the most part. There's some that will just run around, not doing anything, just running around. Alright, there we go. Which is pretty creepy. Or at least I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's just their footsteps. But still, creepy nonetheless. Now, lately, I've been also on my off time playing Battlefield 2042, which at some point I do want to live stream on the channel. And also, I've been playing Resident Evil Code Veronica because I've kind of had to Weenie Hut Juniors-ify it a little bit. Cell Block D. Because that game, apparently, for whatever reason, only the Japanese... Hang on. Sunday. Morning route. Disruption reported C-140, yelling about C-777 haunting him. Claims bars can't hold him. Administered sedative to C-140. Noon lockup. Performed precautionary search of C-777 cell D5. No traces found of the of the prisoner leaving his cell unsupervised. Recommend further psychiatric evaluation of C40. Afternoon route. C140 and C777 missing from their cells. Alarm raised. Search in effect. Update, bathroom door barred from inside. Efforts made to get them open. We don't hear anything from the other side. Evening lockup. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, the prison is quite intense in the remake of this game. I mean, it was always intense, but I'll say it is tenfold in this, in the remake, for me, anyway. But anyway, as I was saying about Code Veronica, for whatever reason, the Japanese version, I don't know why I thought that would work there. The Japanese version is the only version that has, like, the proper, like, difficulty options. And the default one for everyone else in the world was very hard. It was either very hard or hard. And, like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very good at video games, so naturally Code Veronica kicked my ass. So thankfully I was able to get it to work on an emulator with some cheats that added the difficulty back, or the difficulty options back, so then I could actually, you know, experience it, because I just wanted to play it, like, on normal, dude. Because even on normal, I'm having a way better time with the game. Like, it feels equal parts challenging and fair, you know? Like it should. Whereas normal Code Veronica just feels very unfair, honestly. Let's be real with ourselves. Alright, you can defend its difficulty all you want to, but it is a viciously unfair game. Oh my god, no! Alright, see, that's okay. We're fine. But anyway, I don't know, that just my humble, well, less than humble, I will die on that hill, opinion of Code Veronica. It's a very worthwhile game, though, to experience. Like, it is really fun to play, the puzzles are really fun, the environments are so cool, probably has some of the coolest environments in the franchise, to be honest. Can I hit him through here? No. Can I shoot him? No. What kind of malarkey? That's a load of hogwash, I have to say. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is just not cool. These guys are just not cool. I mean, they're awesome. And they are actually in the original, they're just only ever seen in that intro cutscene in the original, and never actually, in the game. Ooh, cool, 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 cool. Shame you didn't find it. Shouldn't you know this place better than I do? Now it's too late, I'm going for a walk. Clever boy, here's your reward. I'm gonna pay a visit to my friend. We could both use a bath. Okay. Weirdo alert. Alright, I know where that goes. Yeah, very, one of these days I will play Code Veronica on the channel, I think, just because I think that game is a treat sometimes. Like, whenever it's not the default difficulty that the rest of the world got, and it's actually reasonable, it is very fun, and the old-fashioned, like, PS2 style, well, I say that, but I don't know. Like, I actually think Resident Evil 3 Nemesis before Code Veronica had better voice acting, honestly. Just my less than humble opinion, I guess. Just some of the voice acting there. I think Claire's voice acting's pretty good for the most part, but I don't know. We'll get into criticisms with the franchise whenever I do my Resident Evil marathon, which I've been wanting to do. Let me know if you guys want me to do that, like, soon, or, you know, what you guys want to see. He's coming. I know he is. The bars... Why did I read it like that? Weirdly. Anyway. The bars, the walls, they can't hold him. He'll get in. He'll get in. I still have time. I can't make it. Almost through. I can make it. Almost through, but he's close. I can feel it. He's coming to finish it. Okay. Let him come. Let him come. Alright. A lot of people. Let's say that about Pyramid Head. Anyway. Yeah, I guess it's fair. Oh, shit. Shit. Yeah, well, this place is really about to make us, kind of poop our... You are a bastard for doing that. Yeah, okay, you thought. Oh, okay, well, the two-stall. Twofer. It's crazy, you could still, like, it's really cool that you could actually, in the very distance, hear the, prison alarm we set off in the previous part, I believe. I'm pretty sure that was the previous part. Ah. Now we have technology on this end. This place is so cool. It makes me, they won't save you. Makes me really excited. That's very optimistic, by the way. Wall. But it makes me excited to see what, like, a remake of Silent Hill 4 would look like with, the circular prison. Or the cylindrical prison. The water prison. Whatever it's called. It's called what? I think it's called, like, a ton of those things. Or all of those things, I meant to say. Is that a nurse? Yeah, it is. It's actually been a little bit since I like how by the day I forget more and more of the games I play, no matter what game. Oh! Oh! Dude. What? The fuck? Oh my god, I'm wasting shells. I'm wasting shells. Oh my gosh, just get in there, get in there, get in there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh my god. See, that's exactly what I was saying. I love how, as the days go, I forget more and more of the games I've played no matter how many times I've played them. And so I still get jump scared by them. Oh, thanks. Entire box gives me one frickin' bullet. Anyway, I told you. I told you, I told you, I told you, didn't listen. He's here. Oh! What the frick? Was that the nurse that was in? No, that wasn't even the same nurse. Of course, James won't focus on her now. I think 4 hits ought to do it. 4 hits ought to do it. Yeah, this place sucks. This is kind of what I was saying. Well, this place is awesome. Like, again, makes me really excited to see what they're going to do with the water prison in Silent Hill 4 if they remake it, which I really hope they do. But it's also just really scary and intense. There's a lot of resources here, though, but at a certain point, once you pick things up, I know that things get real dicey. Oh yeah, that's a glimpse of the past. Nice. Let's just reminisce while we're here, shall we? Reminisce about the good times. You know, the good times that we had in the original game. Because that game was so happy and fun. Or even in, like, the first game. It's like, wow. But hey, we love these games. We love our sad series here. Dude, I am painfully aware that you want me to go right in there. Now, wait a second. Hang on now. Before I do that... Okay. Ah, I knew there was something here. Yeah, so... Pretty sure the first time I did this, I fought all these guys, but I'm like 95% certain that once things start going... Which I love how I was talking about spoilers earlier with the boss, and then I'm talking about this. Yeah, we're really savoring the moment here. Oh, super. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Alright. So, uncertain of what the best path is. But I'll tell you this, it is... Okay, do we have the shotgun? Oh! No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This sucks. This sucks. This just sucks, man. This sucks. This sucks. Okay, are we safe? Do we still have shit coming after us? Oh! Okay, now here's the problem. There's a better place for us to go. I just can't remember where it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a save right here. Thank God. There's a better way for us to get out of there, away and back to where we need to go. But I don't remember where it's at. I don't remember where it's at all. I know we've got ourselves a little map. I'm not going that way. If you think... Oh, wait a minute. We go this way. Duh. We go this way, right? No, okay. Where are you? Okay, we got the rifle. We got more rifle rounds. Here's the thing. You could totally take those guys out with the pistol. You really don't... Oh, the stairs, the stairs, the stairs, the stairs, the stairs. Oh. Yeah, see ya. See you later. That sucked. Is there something behind me? Always shit behind me. Okay, why do I feel like we're... Well, that's okay. Well... That just feels like it went way faster than it usually does for me. Maybe it's because I was freaking out all the time. Ah. Are we not trying to get that one? I guess not. Yeah. Cool. But, yeah, like, I do not remember, like, that area always gets me, though, just because it's like, you know, you could die, and things just get dicey. It's very easy to get overwhelmed in that area. Honestly, that's a sentiment that could be... What? Honestly, that's a sentiment that could be carried across the entire prison. Is that it's easy to get overwhelmed. Yeah, kind of was thinking / hoping that the place I needed to go was that way. It's not. Oh my gosh, it's down that other hallway. It's down the other hallway. It's down the other hallway. Oh my gosh. Yep. See you later, Buster. No, I know there's more of you in here, I'm sure. Ah! Alright. What a dick! You just know that guy followed me, too, is the thing. Oh, no. I'm stuck! I feel like I'd, honestly get better results if I didn't try and dodge out of the way. Because I can do that pretty reliably on console. Can't really do that very well with, mouse and keyboard for whatever reason. Alright, don't know what that was about. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's dance, fancy pants. Ah, he got me. Not incredibly worried about that, though. Old man's always prepared. 23. Ah, loops back around. Nice. You'll love to see it. Alright, I'm gonna need that. Sunday, morning route incident at the infirmary. D-183 assaulted medical staff, attempted to steal medication. Situation under control. Wow. Noon lockup. Rumors of disease spreading among the prisoners reported to administration. Afternoon route. E-130 had a coughing fit reported to medical staff. Evening lockup. Cool. Cool. Not that cool, but what can you do? Gosh, I just love the way this place looks. So cool. I see ya. I see ya. Can I come through here and immediately start bashing you? And then turning and then running away? In that order? Now that's what we call, great stuff. What I'm hearing is bad things, though. Now, I didn't exactly get a chance to search in this area. Is there anything here of note? No pun intended. Guards think we're lepers now. Don't know why, but they stay away. I don't complain. Message to, the spitty leg lady. Right here. Or leg thing in general. Okay, so I definitely hear creatures about. Oh! Oh! Okay, not sure what's going on there. But also, yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you know, so last time I uploaded, it was during a live stream and my PC died a couple of times. Well, it turns out that I think my CPU was just getting overheated and yeah, I don't exactly. Oh! You bitch! Anyway, yeah, I don't know what was going on there or why that was really doing that. I think it had to do with a setting that I enabled by accident. I disabled that shit. And it hasn't done that since. And I've played about 15 hours of Battlefield 2042. Although it feels like more because I'm already almost like level 40. Which is like, damn. I don't know if it's like you level up particularly fast in that game or reap what you sow. He locked himself in, took the key. None of the COs got a spare, but I know there is one. He was going nuts over the disease. See if the head nurse doesn't have it. Thinks he's safe up there. He'll get what's coming. They're a great mentality to have towards people. Just kidding, by the way. Ah, this was a puzzle that I had a hard time with originally. But it has turned into one of my favorite puzzles in the game. Or at least in the original. Now, the problem is... Oh, here we go. Now, I know there's one in this room right here, is the thing. Oh, yep, there she is. There she is. Alright, there she is. Alright, you know what? We might be able to melee her. Yep, there we go. Nice. Now, anyone else care to show? I know James, you need a little bit more in the way of healing, which I will do in just a moment, because we do have plenty. Regarding the emergency medical examination report, which James currently needs, literally, in every way human conceivably possible. Anyway, the report's conclusions are incorrect. The prisoners are sick. Examinations are to be repeated until their condition is properly diagnosed. Use more invasive methods if necessary. We must know the true nature of this affliction. All else is secondary. Okay. You know, I actually saw recently where they were selling the stuff from Control, the cartoons you could see in Control. I forget what they're called. But also in Alan Wake, they were selling the oh no, why can I not? Night Springs. They were selling Night Springs on like a VHS. Pretty cool. If I had the spare change, I would totally get it, but I don't at the moment. Just had to get, oh, I didn't have to, but really wanted to, get, Chronos the New Dawn, so... And I'm still pre-ordering Silent Hill F, but I'm trying to get the metal case, and that's expensive as shit. Because Konami refuses to give the US any cool shit. And I hate this whole argument, like, anytime you bring up the argument on Twitter, which, of course, it's on Twitter. We'll read that in a second. People will be like, well, you know, the US gets cool shit all the time. It's like, yeah, but why is it that we do exclusive shit ever, period? Nobody likes that. The people in Europe don't like it when the US gets cool shit that they don't. And people in the US don't like it when Europeans get cool shit that we don't. Nobody likes it. No side of the spectrum is happy with that. So why do they keep doing that? I don't know. I don't understand. And it's like, is it like a business thing? Like, it might be like a, well, they just don't buy it enough over there. But it's like, you know, Silent Hill has historically done really well in the West. So it's like really weird to me that they still do this. And honestly, I really feel like they shouldn't do it at all. No! No! We just got so fucking lucky. Wait. Wait. No, wait. No! No! That was my bad. I forgot what the controls were. Oh, that was my bad. Fuck. I forgot what the controls were. What is it? Is it C? That's also why I really don't like it whenever you have to get, like, that's one aspect of Silent Hill 2 I've never liked, like, in both the original and in this, that to get the water ending, which is the ending that, you know, I like and, you know, is what a lot of people consider the canon and, well, the devs consider canon and all that good stuff. To get that, you have to purposely play with low health. Which means you can get one-tapped, like, all the time. Which is super annoying. I really wish that was not a tribulation to that ending. But, alas, it is. Alright, you know what? We have so many shotgun shells, I am just gonna... just shotgun them all, I think. Come at me. I'm not sure what happened to James's elevation there, but that was super weird. Alright, just in case. Yeah, like floated there for a little bit. Damn, what the hell was I talking about before this? Oh, yeah, but nobody likes, like, region-exclusive shit. Nobody. And if you do, you're a psychopath. Like, get out of here. Because, you know, I don't know, for a franchise like Silent Hill and for a company like Konami, I feel like they have plenty of resources to do a metal case for both here, especially if it's only like pre-orders, you know? So it's only like, and like it's only like a pre-order bonus, so it's only like, you sign up for it, basically. I mean, they do that kind of thing all the time with, like, what's that place called? That does, like, retro games. I forget what it's called. They're doing one for, System Shock. Limited run games, there. And, you know, they do that, where you have to, like, sign up and pre-order so they know how many, like, to make. You know, so why not do something like that and not make it region exclusive? It's just, I don't know, it's really stupid. Can I get a twofer? Not quite. Not quite the twofer I was hoping for, I'll be honest. Of course. Yeah, you'd think, dude. Alright, so now we've just got you to worry about. And I'm gonna try and do this with you here, alright? Oh, look at that. I mean, that's just so good. I mean, we wasted a few more shots than what I needed to, but hey, we did that for the shotgun as well. So yeah, anyway, long story short, getting it from there, and, it's hella expensive because of that. Which is fair, everyone else is kind of having to do that too, but it's like, damn. Come on. Repeat examination report conclusions. None of the examined show any clinical sign or symptom of a life-threatening illness, contagious or otherwise. The recommended endurance tests were also performed. The results have been submitted directly to the warden as per his specifications. Why are we doing this? Good question. Good question. Someone's asking the right questions. But yeah, I'm kind of doing a longer episode for this as well. For today and tomorrow's episode because... And honestly, all the videos for this week, just because, I missed it last week. Toluca Prison. New rules of conduct effective immediately. 1. Guards are to keep their distance from the prisoners at all times. Well, that explains a lot. 2. Any attempts of approaching the guards by the prisoners are to be met with immediate disciplinary action. Good God. Cannot talk. 3. Prisoners are to be confined to their cells until further notice. Alright, it's getting a little spicy in here. I'm gonna turn the AC on, or try to. Anyway, yeah. Still late August, so getting a little hot. Now, wasn't there stuff I could get in there as well that I may have missed? Like in this drawer? No? Man, I cannot believe I fumbled the ball so bad there. My second death in this playthrough, I think. Maybe third. Oh wait, did I? Because the reason I ignored a lot of the readables here is because when you're reading, they can actually still get you, but I don't think there's any readables here I could have gotten. There is stuff in here that I did almost miss. Would have been embarrassing. Oh wait, no, there is readables in here. But this is something we've read, so. But I almost missed that. Look at that. We got the prison open. Or the cell door open. We are absolutely going to save, because that is save-worthy progress, if you ask me. And get the hell out of here. I do... Oh, man. Look how cool this looks. Wow. Look how cool that looks. You know what? Now's a good time to take a sip from tea. If you at home have tea, take a sip. See, that may be annoying, but hey, at least you get a cool view with it. Oh shit. Okay, hang on now. Let's stop you right there. Yeah, let's stop you right there, buddy. You think for even a moment I'm gonna let you just like whiz right past me? What are we doing here? All right, what are we doing here? Are we running a prison here? Because it seems like we're running a daycare facility right now. All these douchebags running around. Oh shit! I just remembered. This is where things get dicey in terms of my navigation skills. For this game. Well, not this game, but this area. Oh my gosh, just look how cool this all looks. I'm so excited for the Silent Hill 1 remake. The same guys that made this are going to be making the Silent Hill 1 remake, and it's just going to be so awesome. I definitely think at some point I'm going to do a... Yeah, okay. At some point, I'm definitely going to do a Silent Hill 1 revisited. I've said that so many times, but I am actually going to do it. Like, probably soon. There we go. Oh, wait, shit, I didn't read that whole thing. Ah, well, you guys can pause and read it. I'm such a dingus. I usually do like to read it, but, whoops. Forgot that time. Love this ambience so much. Although, is it me, or does it feel like my audio's a little... No? Alright. Gosh, this just sounds so cool. All right. Now it's time to figure out how we get the fuck out of here. Which is the dicey part of the prison here. Now, I actually think... Whoa, whoa! Where did you come from? Dude! Alrighty then. Whoa. It's stuff like that. I'm like, wow. But I definitely see what people are talking about, where it's like a mishmash of Silent Hill 1's Otherworld and Silent Hill 2's Otherworld. Too bad James can't just jump down there. Like, it gives us this, but why? You know, because this doesn't really take us anywhere, because you try to go down there, and you can't. Because it's locked. yeah, I guess... And here's the thing, those douchebags are gonna be here. Here's the thing. You guys are gonna be an issue trying to navigate here. See, this is the part of this I've never, like, gotten. Oh, I have gotten it at some points, otherwise I'd be stuck, but... Oh, wait! No. I just got it. There's a stairway right there. You go down this way. I got this. It's fine. Okay, nope, you don't go down this way. This way's a dead end, but... Nice. Oh my god! Dude, it's like, do you guys ever have that sensation where, like, you look up and see a spider, and you're like, my god, how long has that spider been there? These guys invoke that same kind of thing. And it's so creepy how sometimes they won't, like, actually attack you immediately. Now, in a lot of ways, the mannequins are kind of like that too, but at the same time, not really. Because once the light flashes on them, you know. Anyway, saw someone walking around past lights out again. Whichever one of you that was, do I need to remind you that you must never leave your post without prior clearance? Next time I catch you, I'm reporting you to the warden. Yeah! Oh shit, I forgot to see if there is anything else to... read. Catch me if you can. Yeah, see, this is locked. So it's gotta be, it's at the other end of this hallway, obviously, right? Gotta be. Oh, hey, look, you want some. Oh, hey, look, you want some. Yeah, okay. Nope, there's a nurse. I do not feel like messing with no nurse right now, dude. Get in the fucking stairway! Oh! Oh my god, let's just go. We went the wrong way. We went the wrong fucking way! Oh wait, okay. We can take care of this guy. One less of these douchebags around, don't mind if I, yes. Alright. I'm doing a lot to be with Mary again in this. Which, you know, maybe that's what the whole one-hit thing is supposed to symbolize. I am so sorry about that. Good lord. But maybe that's what that's supposed to symbolize, which if that's so, that's really cool. But also, wow, as a gameplay thing, it is definitely a little bit of a nightmare sometimes. Let's pop a save. We finally got that one that's like at the sharp right here, so... Leave this door, go down here a little bit. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, right, okay, yeah. Ah! Oh! Oh, here he is. Am I seriously about to die right outside the save? I mean, that would happen to me. I mean, we're pretty low health at this point. Look at this. Hey. So, let's investigate the knife. Look at that. That's crazy. Look how low health we're at. Even at this current time. Look how low health we are. Mary is still here with us at this moment. Now, is it C if I hold down C? No. X if I hold down X? No. V if I hold down V. Why the fuck is it V? I don't know. But if you hold down V, there you go. Did I map it that way? I bet I mapped it that way, didn't I? I don't know. I try to just get used to games controls, unless they just really have some nonsensical mapping. But it doesn't seem like, from what I remember, this game does not have that issue. Like certain other games on this channel do. Which I'm getting used to Alan Wake 2's weird mapping, but it is still weird. What am I? Probably another area that I really love in this prison. This whole prison, though, is I love it. It is definitely a bit of an endurance test, I will say. Why I'm doing it, which is why I'm glad I'm doing it in, like, small, like, recorded little bits here. But even still, it's like, I say small recorded bits, but this video, I do plan on it going for a while. Same for the next episode. And, of course, same for the Wednesday upload of this. So, yeah. Of course, I think by the end of the next video, we'll probably be out of Toluca Prison. Probably, maybe. We'll see. I'm just kind of taking my time right now, because you just never know where these douchebags are gonna be. Uh-huh. But we still have stuff down here to search before we go in the ladder. Yeah, I hear you. Oh my gosh. I hate how they're everywhere and nowhere at the same time sometimes. Dude. I hate how they just are running around. So scary. So scary, man. I just know that asshole is gonna get me, even though... Yeah, there he is. There's two of them. Okay, well... Shock and bewilderment is just all I have to say about this right now. Ah, no! Anymore. Holy fuck, I think my health is pretty low again. Oh my gosh! Oh my god, there's another one! And that one didn't even let me do the leg thing. It's fine. I guess they're just never gonna let me do that, huh? Oh my god, no, 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 no. I just knew it. Oh my god, if this kills me, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, no. Oh no, why is it V? Why is it V? Why is it V? Okay. Oh. I keep thinking it's Q for some reason. Yeah, bastard, you are done. I am done with your shit. Get out of here. Douche. What a douche. Oh my gosh. Any more? What am I saying? Of course there's more. Yay, that sounds back. Due to recent acts of inmate violence, prisoner D-239 has been transferred to solitary confinement, cell F6. Cool. Oh, shit. Alright. Now we've just got to find cell F6 again. Should be easy peasy. Woman in flight. $436 people at a recital. Burning Man. What a hype event. Very hype. Now, this is where things get a little maze-like, where I do have to pull out the map a little bit, even though I was close, but still just, yeah. Nice. Oh! Yo, that scared the shit out of me. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I couldn't let them take you. And now you're still here, aren't you? Are you done? Door? Having a temper tantrum over here? Alright. So wait, wasn't there another one as well? It was like F5 and F6, wasn't it? Shit. I actually forget what doors it was. It was obviously the one we just got the thing from. Hang on, we'll just look back. What buttons were they? F5. All right, well F5 has fuck all in it, I guess. Is the takeaway. All right. Wait, Wait, which one had a ladder? Oh, this very end one. Wait, do I need to be on the other side? I need to be on the other side. Oh! And there we go. Wow, we have really left a path of destruction. Wait. What is that sound? Oh! Look at it. Swinging light like that. It's really weird. And also the sound it makes. It's like it's on, like, a motor or something. And it's not really lighting the way at all, either. I mean, it kinda is, but not really. Anyway, well, that's not what we need to worry about anyway. we're at where we need to be worried about. Which made more sense in my head than it did coming out. I'll say that. See, these little ones, they'll trick you. They'll trick you. There we go. Execution lever. Alright, let's pull the save. Let's pop a save. And put on our thinking caps, because this is where things get real. In terms of the thinking department, which is something I am historically not very good at, so... Alright, so, for your grace I do not plead, for the flames I did set free, sisters shrieked and children cried, no one made it out alive. So that's like arson, that's very arson-like. In truth I did not hesitate as my blade sealed, no. Forgive me, my child, forgive me, child, for I have failed to save you from her wretched ways. She whom I loved, who gave you light, a monster hiding in plain sight. I watched them hurt. I watched them burn. Okay, so this one is... This one. The wealth of others I did take. The seventh statue I did break. And yet my deeds I don't regret. I had my reasons, that is that. So that doesn't really sound like any of the ones we've read so far. The reason, if I had to say, was to survive another day. To them, it was a loaf of bread. To me, a cherished step ahead. So that seems more like this. We might be changing that one. We'll see. I took the child, you are quite right, carried her off into the night. She did not scream, she did not bawl. I was her father, after all. So I think this one is... this one. Once the sun has ceased its reign, I cut through the rusty chain, pushed the door and snuck within, filled my pockets to the brim. Let's see. Oh, you were oh so kind to me, filled my heart with joy and glee. In the end, it was for naught. Why, oh why, you ask why not? Okay, hang on, that might be, hang on. I departed with great haste, leaving not a single trace, ever faithful to my creed, all is right, which feeds my greed. That's right. Which leaves these two. Mommy dearest, mommy sweet, your love for me was so deep. Why, oh why, you shouted out when my knife pierced through your heart. Real uplifting. In truth, I did not hesitate as my blade sealed the poor man's fate. Yeah, that ain't it. You were... okay, yeah, that's definitely it. And then that leaves you. There we go. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So now we pull the one that's most guilty. Now, I think this is actually where I meant to pop a save. Because I think pulling the most guilty one can result in some dicey things happening. Or if you pull the wrong one. If you pull the right one, that's the answer. But if you pull the wrong one, then, well, you know. Some silly things happen. So you gotta pull, basically, from my understanding, pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales. Think among each sin, or let blind fate choose. Let the judgment begin. So, let's see. That's definitely not one. Three. Is three? It's either three or two, I guess. Well, two? Either three or two. I would two because that, like, literally he feels no guilt. Right? Oh, justified. So he feels the most justified because he doesn't feel any guilt. But the father is the most justified because, you know, the mother was kind of you know? So, let's see. Once the sun has ceased its rain. So yeah, either two or three. We'll try, two. We'll try two and see how that goes for us. Was that correct? Nope, doesn't seem so. I don't think that's correct noises. Oh wait, no, maybe it is. Never mind. First try. Ooh, I love this. This is really cool. I love this, of course, in the original as well. And there's definitely a part coming up that is probably my favorite part in the entire original. At least, well, all of this in conjunction to what it leads to, kind of. Or the path it takes to get to that. Ah, one of them moves, he thinks. He swears he saw one of them move. I swear I saw bullets there, but I guess not. Alright, here we go. Now, I wonder if you could skip that whole puzzle and just pull the rope. Like, if you just know which... You would think I would, but I had a vague memory of it being one of the two. But I love this part. That sound and how it took us diving in all of these impossible holes to get... Hang on, I'm about to sneeze, of course, right now. Anyway, all these, like, impossible holes that we had to dive down, all of this impossible architecture that leads to this, that's almost like a literal screaming in our head. A screaming of sanity just being absolutely wisped or ripped out of our brain, really. Feel like that was almost clever commentary, but fumbled the ball. Fumbled the ball. Oh! Yeah, well, I meant to check that other... That room... That room... I think you could go in. Gosh darn it. And I can't even pull the map out either. Oh well. Well, we're heading into, some interesting territory here soon. By interesting territory, I mean this is probably my least favorite section in the entire game. Well, at least in the original. Now, honestly, I hate saying least favorite section because that makes it sound like it's bad. It's just compared to all the other sections. But in the remake, I don't know, I feel like... Nah, I don't know. I think I take that back. I actually think I do like this section. Same for all... I don't think I have a least favorite section. I think initially this might have been my least favorite. Because after all, it is a labyrinth. But at the same time, there's only one part of this in the remake and in the original that I absolutely hate. And it's coming up. It's my least favorite puzzle in the entire game. Either way, I love what they did with the hanging man puzzle, like, from the original. It's awesome. Anyway, the that's wrong thing. Anyway, a man later identified as Thomas Orozco, lumberjack, age 39, was discovered on the blank laying face blank. The probable cause of death was multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated blank of time of death was somewhere between 11 p.m. and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room and the lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched by Mr. Orozco and untouched, and Mr. Orozco had a history of drunkenness and violence and public indecency, I think that's probably what I was going to say, that blank was not robbery, blank of crime of passion. Something of crime of passion is what it says. Yeah, so we got some pretty disturbing things coming up here. But this is probably where I think the biggest improvement of the game, like what's coming up here. My least favorite puzzle, that's coming up, that's a bit after, honestly, but this is probably one of the biggest points of improvement. I mean, that literally doesn't even hold a candle in terms of which is better, in my opinion, the remake versus this for...
Please. I'll be good, I promise.
What's about to happen here.
Tell him I'll be
At
good,
least
please.
for the boss.
Angela? Angela, it's me.
No. Please. Daddy!
I'm not even playing on max settings, and this game looks incredible. But here we go. Things are getting dicey. Now, I actually think you can do this with melee if you really wanted to. I'm stuck. Oh, there's a door right there. Good lord, there's a door right there. Oh, all right. Now, oh, that's so creepy. Now, if memory serves correct, I actually think you could do this with melee if you wanted to, but I think this is one where you could surprisingly do it with melee. Now, I think it's one of those things if you have the skill, and I do when it comes to controller, but not with mouse and keyboard. But, so this is the boss I was kind of talking about, and the original, yeah, it for this, it doesn't even hold a candle. Like, this is so much better than the original, and there's just no two ways about it. Because that boss fight in the original is actually insufferable. It really is. And here, it's actually like, holy shit. Like, it's visually striking, metaphorically striking, symbolically striking. You got this stuff here as well. It's all nice and quiet in here. It's like Angela's safe space. Which is terrifying to think about, really. Well, terrifying that she even needed a safe space like that, but...
What you sick? Care of you all these years. What I did? Look at me!
Holy smokes! Now, I know it may be hard to see what I'm doing, but, I actually did that with almost entirely, melee, so... I mean, of course, I did unload an entire clip into him, but, I mean, do you see that thing? Can you really blame me? We can go this way. And we can go this way. Holy fuck, I went right into him. Woo! All right, yeah, sorry, not a lot of commentary is going on while fighting that guy, but you really do need to kind of lock in a little bit, especially if you're trying to conserve a little bit of ammo. Which kind of, you know, goes without saying for just about any survival horror sort of deal. But yeah, this is just so much better, and it culminates into something even better that is slightly more resemblant, like, it has a little more resemblance to the original fight, at least slightly. Because right now, it is completely different from the way it was. Oh my gosh. And, like, do you hear that? Jeez, man. Like, that thumping like that, it's rhythmic, and it is just honestly sickening. Especially the symbology of what it all means. Because I won't spell it out for you, but I'll say Angela's father and brother were both awful pieces of shit that were very abusive in every way, it seems. And so that's what we're seeing personified, essentially, through Silent Hill here. And Angela's kind of thing is that newspaper of the murder actually came from, oh, the walls, too. Oh, it's so, like, it's even more pronounced here. It is so, And the thing is, as well, is in ways, Angela's guilt comes from the fact that that newspaper that we read before going through Nightmare Alley here was actually talking about Angela. She actually, well, you'll see. Kinda. God, the sounds are so awesome. The mechanical sounds, and I love this. Like, I just love how audio is used here. It's so awesome. God. Yeah, just the way audio is used on this part. Ugh. Look at that. That's so cool. I know I keep going on and on about it, and I know there's gonna be people who are like, ugh. But I don't know. This is Bloober Team, man. Like, if you were to ask if Bloober Team was capable of this, like, a couple of years ago, God, that is just... Ugh. There's a lot of people who would have been like, hell no. And honestly, they would have been justified in that, Oh! Oh, shit! Shit, no! Alright, I had to heal, I had to heal. I had to use a heal there. But I did it mostly melee. But that's the part of the boss I was kind of talking about where it looks vaguely like
Angela,
the old school one.
it's okay. Calm down.
Don't order me around.
I'm not. I just. It's okay.
So good.
It's over.
Don't even try.
Try what?
Like you don't know.
Might I say playing this on normal difficulty? Pretty awesome, I know.
It's always the same with you. You're only after one thing.
Angela, please.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead. Say it. Or you could just force me. Like he always did. You disgusting pig. I hate you. I hate you.
Angela. I don't know who you think I am, but I don't want to hurt you. I just want to get my Mary back.
You're Mary. Your own little Mary. At least she was. For a while.
What?
Admit it. You didn't want her around anymore.
No.
Love this
Probably
soundtrack.
found someone else.
No.
Uh-oh.
I need to find my mama.
I never.
Yeah, so I feel a little bad. Maybe I preemptively kind of spilled the beans a little bit, but I feel like the implications were there already with Angela. I mean, look, you know, like, you know, so, but I do apologize if that is kind of what happened there, but it's handled so well, and it's a fucked up plot point, but it's handled really well, and yeah, just love it. Or I love how I don't love it, but I love how the game handled this in both the original and in the remake, but more so in the remake, because the boss in the original is awful. like, is terrible. Whereas in this one, it's actually fun to fight that guy. As weird as it is to say. This is giving me perfect training for, so we weren't quite at the labyrinth, now we are. I was jumping the shark a little bit. But, a lot of what is going on here? A lot of Angela's guilt comes from the fact that she murdered her father and brother. This is another thing that was never in the original, but we get to see it in the remake, which is awesome. Well, it was in the original, like, in a cutscene, but again, you never actually got to see it in action. But part of her guilt comes from the fact that she murdered her father, and I assume maybe assumption incorrect to assume her brother as well, but either way, her father for sure. Yeah, and here's where my least favorite puzzle's coming in. Now, I do think they make it a little more, or a little less painless in this one than they do in the original, but it's still an annoying puzzle.
Maria? Maria! I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt?
Not at all, silly.
But the thing... It stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Just before. Don't you remember?
James? Honey? Did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So you are Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
Doesn't matter who I am. I am here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Well, if you happen to make up your mind, I'll be waiting.
I'll find some way to... I'll come back, I promise.
Will you now, James? Alright, so... the cell scene. Got a lot to say about the cell scene there, compared to the original. First off, The original has something going for it that I haven't really mentioned too much up till this point, that I feel like a lot of people don't appreciate enough. And that is the fact that in the original game, it like switched back and forth from in-game, like in-engine cutscenes, to like pre-rendered cutscenes. Yep. Here it is. Alright, let's do this. It switched to like pre-rendered cutscenes and stuff. And honestly, I always thought that was cool. And that part where the camera pans out and it shows Maria in the cell and she's like just sitting there talking straight to James. I always thought that whenever it switched to pre-rendered there, that really played into the like kind of uncanny valley vibes of that whole scene. That whole scene still is very uncanny, but it's just an uncanny... It's just a different kind, I feel. Alright. So... yeah. Yeah, this do indeed be one of those puzzles where I'm like, boy. There is stuff in here to get midway, and... what the... like, if this is rotated certain ways, there is little knickknacks you can get around. I thunk. Apparently I'm wrong. Apparently I'm horribly wrong. Or maybe that's on one of the other rotations. I'm probably not gonna look every rotation. I will tell you that right now. Although this one takes us nowhere. Yeah, it takes us nowhere. Yeah, get ready for that. Ah, that one did take us somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna save. I think that's save-worthy progress. But, yeah, I definitely think the cell scene is... I would have to say I really like the originals better in that regard. Again, a lot of my critiques with if the original is better has to do with the fact that Monica Taylor Horgan is just the best Maria. And new Maria, I forget her name, but she is also really awesome. But it's just, man, that one... I'm biased, you know, I guess, is the thing, but she is genuinely talented. Both of them are genuinely very talented. It's just that, I don't know, Monica Taylor Horgan just really does a good job voice acting for Maria. And it's hard to hear her any other way, especially after years of hearing her that way. But it's still, like, it's still good. Like, it's still very competent and good. Like, it's not, like, half-assed or anything. Like, still very good on the remakes part, too. So, it's really just up to preference. And then we got ourselves a little bit of a, you know... a little bit of a reference here, I think. A little bit of a PT reference, maybe. Yeah, fuck it. We'll save. No items. Well, that's a horse shit, because I do still have my items. Look at this. Mary's still here. Huh? And on top of that, so is Angela's knife. Wow, would you look at that? They're both still here. Lots of items I need. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, here we go. So, interesting thing about these guys, you can absolutely take them out. What? Okay. If you wanna... They're just really tough to take out. But you can, and you can do it with melee. It's just, again, they're tough because they do that. But, there you go. That's one gone. I like to take them out so then I can explore more freely, because this place is, well, it's a labyrinth. Okay, why would I go that way? Who needs to go that way? I hate that. I hate that. Oh shit, where the hell? Yeah, Dunyan rings. Holy shit. Although next time I hear one, I'm basically gonna have to heal. So, because we are in some... we're not in as dire straits as I thought. We could be in way worse straits. I mean, we're not doing great, but we're not doing terrible. Oh, shit! I'm hearing all noises. I missed. That was so unfortunate of me. I do like that we're having more of those guys, because those guys don't spit everywhere. And also spit everywhere. Oh my god! They sidestep! I don't know why I'm so surprised by that. I think they've been doing that the whole game. Now that I think about it, but for some reason, oh yeah, we're doing real rough right now. And we did just get a health thing. I'll heal, don't you worry. The things I do for Mary... Where are you? No! James, come on. James, come on! James! Now you may be asking yourself, but Will, how was that James' fault when you're controlling him? Stop it! Just pick up the ammo, thank you. And that's because I don't know. That's probably more so my fault, but I like to blame it on James. Hate the sounds, hate the sounds. Let's just get the hell out. Things are gonna go bad to worse here, huh? Alright, yeah, there's enemies here. Let's just, I don't know for a fact if there's enemies here, but on the off chance that there is, I really don't want to get one-shotted. I say off chance, but honestly, what I really mean is like absurdly high chance. There we go. I like to draw doors on my room and like in my rooms as well. To just fool the ghosts. Oh shit. Well, I think we've killed most of the ones out there. Hey. I think. We're gonna find out. With a full thing of health, thankfully. Alright, well. And don't worry, guys. If you guys are having a hard time seeing, trust me, I can't really see either. And the brightness is pretty high. Yeah, the brightness is pretty high, so it'll be okay. I would make the brightness go up a little higher, but I will if you guys really want me to, but for now, I'm okay with where the brightness is at. It's honestly a bit high for... Alright, yeah, forgot there's more of you guys here. We'll save. It's honestly a bit high for... Oh no! I didn't mean to make a new save, damn it! Gosh, okay, so big thing. I really hope Kronos the New Dawn allows me to delete saves. Please. Like, I don't know why, but I have a huge problem that Silent Hill 2 Remake in particular does not let you do that. Because as far as I know, it just feels like something every game allows you to do. Or at least every game I play. So I really don't know why it's absent here. Yeah, see, these guys are tough to fight because you kind of can't really see them a lot of the time because the bugs cover them up. I guess we'll go this way first. Ah, shit, come on. James, come on. Like, I know that, dude, James is something else sometimes. Like, here's the thing. Sometimes he will absolutely, like, latch onto an enemy from, like, 30 foot away and then not stop hitting them. Exhibit, whenever that one thing died, or the mannequins died right in front of the fucking cabinet there, and James would not focus on the cabinet at all. He kept focusing on the mannequins there. But when it comes to these mandarins, for whatever reason, he does not, he refuses to focus on them. It is so annoying. Or rather, refuses to actually lock on. Alright, some health. Dude, come on! What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, we got more ammo here. There's the old puzzle, which can we still read this on the wall? No, we can't. Bummer. No. Bummer, bummer, bummer. And I hate how fucking accurate they are. God. It is so annoying how accurate they are. Like, there's no way of dodging that. The dodge works with literally everything but that attack. Well, actually, no. There is no way to dodge the Mandarin at all. The dodge works, like, maybe too well with a lot of enemies. But the dodge does not work at all with the Mandarin. Like, period. It just doesn't. You know, that track right there... Oh, fuck. This is not where I need to go. But there's, like, a distant track there that almost sounded a little bit like, a section from Homecoming. Both have the same composers for the soundtrack, so... would make sense. But I don't want to march along in this area and make no progress. I definitely hear a douche. No! Oh, okay. Look at that. That's how you do it right there. Yeah, I really wish the dodge actually worked with the Mandarins at all. But alas. I suppose it really doesn't need to, because you really don't deal with the Mandarins that much except in this section. Me too, James. And we got a wick. No! Yep, free hit. Oh, wow. Did I actually somehow avoid that? Somehow, I avoided that first attack. I don't know how that happened. Just keeping a... Okay. Oh, God! That fucking... That shit is so annoying that you just cannot dodge them at all. Like, why can you not dodge the Mandarin? I wonder. Oh, well, that time you can. Like, sometimes, very rarely you can. Oh, God, those things suck. They go from just being scary in the original to being really annoying in this one, I'll say. Now, fighting them, there is something later on where they are kind of cool. And you'll see that soon enough. Oh my God, there's a nurse in here somewhere. Okay. I don't know why James is like, what the hell? Like, he hasn't been dealing with, like, weird shit and nurses all night. Yeah, we got a key. I think we know where that key goes. If the Mandarins don't mess with our buttholes first. Wait, isn't there an easier way? Or no? Yeah, you can go this way, I think. I hope. Not exactly. You kinda can go this way. Shit. See, this is what I'm saying. Even the most... Well, I would not say this is the simplest of labyrinths at all, but... Even labyrinths with maps... Oh, wow. So the other way wasn't the right way either. So, what the fuck? Oh, wait. This has absolutely got to be the way. Nope, I'm going in a fucking circle, aren't I? Yep. Fucking Christ. Yep, here we go. And look, I know I've got a map. I know I've got a map. But... Yeah, I'm gonna use the map. Where am I at? Christ. Okay. I wanted to try and do it without the map, but that was dumb. That was dumb. Don't ever do it without the map. I mean, I suppose you could do it without the map as like a challenge run one of these days. Maybe I will, but that day is not today. Anyway, like, subscribe, comment, share with your pals, help people discover Wilmo today, or don't. It's completely up to you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.